really quick to this YouTube stream. I just want to give you guys a little bit of a quick thought before I go to work, because right now I'm currently working. I'm trying not to show where I work at because, according to the terms of service, I'm not allowed to tell you guys where I work at, even though I'm very proud of where I work at. I currently work in a grocery store and I do work the front lines during this coronavirus, and it's been really crazy, you know, and very important. I feel like I'm a soldier in the front lines, so to speak, because I am helping to provide a service for you guys during this time, and it's an honor to serve you guys. To be honest, um, my job is very, very important. I have to keep myself very healthy. I have to rest very well. I have to make sure I'm healthy. And if anybody in my family is sick, I can't go to work. So I have to keep everybody healthy here as well. Um, so my job in the grocery store that I work in, I actually keep all the departments sanitary and clean for all my coworkers, so they can come in to a sanitary and clean environment and serve you guys your food. Not only do I do that, but I also make sure that um, uh, all the departments are up to inspection for all three of our um, inspections that we get. And anyways, we moved hotels, and it's probably going to be temporary. We're probably going to be here for a week, and then we're probably going to be living in the car. I'm not sure, because this hotel does not like guinea pigs, and it's the only place that has a microwave. And I needed a microwave to have hot food during this quarantine, this coronavirus. Um, so we have that, and we have a little mini refrigerator, like right here. Um, it's very difficult um, to go out to work and get rest in this place, because everybody leaves the TV on, or they talk a lot, or I have like strange hours. I have to come in, and it's just really crazy. But I want to talk to you guys about what it's like working during the coronavirus. It's been very frustrating financially, because I'm used to working two jobs. I'm used to working about 72 hours a week, and my hours are like between 32 and 40, because I only have the one job because of the grocery job that I have. So um, it's been very stressful on me on so many levels. But I mean, I'm getting myself ready to go for work right now as I speak and I talk to you guys. So I'm making my cup of coffee, doing my right now, getting my hot water for my instant coffee, because I don't drink regular coffee regularly. So um, I have to somehow be awake for this day. um, so I mean, if you guys know, if you guys are working in the retail department, if you're working, you have to realize like how much so weird. So internet keeps cutting out here. So if you're still in this stream, I'm sorry if you got cut out. But I do work the front lines. We do the social distancing. We have the social distancing tape X's on the ground. We ask that you would actually honor and respect that, because that 6 feet distance not only protects you guys, each other, but also protects us while we're serving you. Um, it's very important that you guys honor that. Also, if you guys would appreciate and respect the limits that we're putting on you guys regarding how many gallons of milk you can get, how much eggs you can get, if you can actually respect the times that we open up early for the elderly and people who are more at risk, like people who have disabilities. If you would, not come in during that time and let the elderly and those people come in with those disabilities get their stuff early, so that they don't about being rushed, because it's a very stressful time for everybody. And if you would stop hogging the toilet paper, we would appreciate that too, because we're completely out. All the stores are completely out of the toilet paper, and when we do get toilet paper, people try to get like millions of packs of it. It's just very frustrating when you're working the front lines and you're seeing such selfishness. It's very frustrating to see that in human nature. We ask that you know, if you are sick, you wear a mask. If you have to come in, if you can you do delivery? If you have a home to go to, it'd be much easier that way. So you guys can get through this coronavirus and stay home if you can. Some of us have to go to work the front lines, and it's not only is it frustrating to work the front lines sometimes, but it's also an honor to serve the front lines as well. My only frustration is the disrespectfulness to the elderly and the people who are disabled and the hogging and the hoarding of things. Otherwise, this coronavirus isn't that bad as in working wise. My workers are amazing. My team that I work with is amazing. Um, and it's a sheer pleasure to be able to work on the front lines. And right now, you see all of us here in this new hotel room. Very expensive. We're like an extended stay type hotel. I can't even afford this hotel for the 4 weeks. If I could only do it for the one and have to try to find another hotel. Hey, do me a favor and turn down the volume or something, Mom, real quick? Anyways, don't worry, sis. Don't even start it. Don't even start. You're on. Okay, they're about to start fighting right now. I'm gonna put this on YouTube. I'm gonna put you guys on blast. I've been dealing with these two fighting over TV and the volume and all this other stuff. I've been dealing with drama here and not being able to get sleep. I've been dealing with, all this other shit that's been going on here. So I've been fighting on the front lines and not getting enough sleep because of that. So it's been weighing on my mental state and my emotional state. Can you please stop, Sarah? Can you please stop? 1 second. Can you please stop? This is like live stream. I'm live streaming this craziness between you and her. I'm live streaming this craziness. They're about to start fighting and arguing. This is what I gotta deal with before I go to work. I have to be emotionally and mentally ready to go to work when I know to fight and argue. Don't worry about it, Saya. Stop worrying about it. Stop it. Go do your own thing. Go veg over there. Get off my bed. Get off my bed. Go over there. Anyways, I had to go pick up Saya from. Saya thought he had the coronavirus, my son, but he found out he wasn't. He does not have the coronavirus, so everyone's been tested, and we do not have the coronavirus. So he's just got a freaking strong ass cold. So now I'm just trying to stay away from him. Not trying to be unloving as a mother, but I got to protect myself and my own health, especially now more than ever, because I'm working the front lines. If I get sick and I give it to my coworkers, or I give it to a guest or a customer, I mean, they can get sick and they can have their immunity down. So it's just, one thing after the other, you know what I mean? And we have our guinea pig. Don't let her out. Stop it. Pig down here. She's trying to like nibble her way out through the bars. It's this coronavirus has been stressful even on her too as a pet. Um, so this and then these two arguing and fighting. You know what I mean? It's been making me stressed out to the point where it's lowering my own immunity. Um, so I mean, If you want another thing you want to know about working the front lines is that we've had to tape off and make lanes for you guys, and we don't mean to be disrespectful or rude. We're just trying to have you guys respect that distance of at least 6 feet. You have no idea how important it is that 6 feet is. It really is so important. And seeing you guys crowd and steal stuff from the elderly, it's been very frustrating. I'll tell you a story about what had happened. I was, when the first outbreak came in, and there was a guy, he literally had 80 plus jars of baby food. And this dude, this lady, there was a lady who had literally had a baby in her arms, and she only had 3 jars in her hand, and she was gonna, go check out. He took those 3 jars out of her hand, threw them in his cart, and took off. I went and unclocked off my job, and I went and told him off. And I made him give back the jars to the lady. I was very frustrated because that's all she literally had a baby in her arms. She literally needed to feed like right there. And he literally took 80 jars. A dude took 80 jars. He took he went like this to the whole entire shelf of baby food. So we started locking up, like we started locking up certain things and putting limits on things because of people like that. If you guys didn't panic and didn't buy 10 million things of toilet paper and 10 million things of milk and eggs and bread and all this other stuff, there'd be more for everybody, and we still have the same supplies as we had before. Instead of buying a month's worth of groceries, you could buy a week's worth of groceries like you usually did, or 2 weeks worth, and not have hogged everything. And we, people who are working the front lines, don't even have toilet paper for our own families. You think that we would get this stuff first before you guys. No, we don't. We don't even have bleach. It took me forever to find my bleach that I have here. It took me forever to find my multi-purpose. It took me forever to find this Lysol. In fact, it took like 5 different stores to find some of these things because you guys are hogging them, and we can't even disinfect our own places or our own selves because, and we're working the front line to take care of you guys, and yet you guys are hogging everything. So it's been very frustrating on multiple levels. And I bet this is not going to get too many views because the coronavirus is in the title and in the description. And I don't care. It is what it is. And so yeah, I need to get ready for work. I have to go brush my teeth, eat, drink, brush my hair, or you know what I mean? Slap myself silly because I gotta leave here soon. But I wanted to show you like a little quick hotel room tour. There's my bed. It's a mess. I just got out of it. And then their bed, my mom and Saya's bed. And then a little kitchen, Saya, and then the TV, and then the guinea pigs down there. Um, it's a really nice hotel room compared to what we've had in a while. So this is the bathroom, and they've locked up the ice in the laundry room, so we can't even wash our laundry. And I had to buy ice. So at least we have a somewhat of a decent refrigerator to get to our stuff. I mean, and there's actually utensils in here that came with the place, and came with actual dishes too. So, I mean, that's kind of nice. But other than that, nothing about this is normal. And we're trying to keep ourselves clean while we are predispositioned in this hotel, living in a hotel, which has been very frustrating on so many levels since I'm apparently not allowed to sleep. So, um, Working the front lines of a grocery store has been difficult but very rewarding at the same time. It's an honor again, even though I've had to see you guys go crazy and be disrespectful to the elderly and to the disabled and to the people who can't go shopping normally on their own. Um, I mean, overall, this is like tapering off. And if you guys only get a few things that you need, our supply chains will eventually replenish. So you just got to give it time. And if you guys have homes, please consider doing delivery. You know what I mean? Because that would also keep you safer, but also less hassle in having to go to the grocery store as well. Like little things, yes. Like if you can't find milk online, fine. And just honor the limits that we have. And just be nice to each other. You know what I mean? Because this is going to make this coronavirus blow over really fast and smoothly for everybody. This is very stressful, not just for you guys, but it's also stressful for the people on the front lines. But we have to see all this stuff. Plus, we have to deal with it at home as well. We have double stress. So be safe, everybody. I'm gonna get ready for work. Gonna get my coffee situated, eat. So I gotta take care of myself. And so sorry I'm not showing you guys where I work at, but I am in my uniform. So love you guys, and have a great day. And we are out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Outie.